Hi everyone, it's Daniel again. Lots of people ask whether they should upgrade to the top of the line WRX. In Canada it's called the Sport-Tech, in the US it's the Limited. So here it is, and let's go over some of the features that you get when you upgrade to the very top of the line. So in the WRX here, they all come very well featured, and the driving experience itself would be identical through all of them in terms of the engine, the transmission, and the all-wheel drive. That part would be identical. But here from the top of the line, you get a few extra features. This is one of them right here. So the LEDs the headlights are full LEDs, not just the main projector, but this eyebrow C light as well. This light has a switchback function using LEDs for the signal. So when the signal is put on, this will turn orange. I'll show you that in just 1 second. So when we use the indicator, you see that turns to orange. So that's a really beautiful look. If you go for the Canadian Sport or the American Premium, you won't have that feature. You'll still get the projector LED, but this right here will just be a metallic, and there would be an extra bulb there for the signal. So that's about it for the front fascia right here. In the Limited or the Sport-Tech, you also get the side signal. So those are two features that are exclusive to the top of the line. And let's check it out inside. So one of the best features, in my opinion, is the Harman Kardon sound system. It's an upgraded sound system with more speakers. It's actually got a built-in amplifier. Let me show you the amplifier as well as a built-in subwoofer. The subwoofer sits right here in the back. There it is. I believe it's an 8-inch subwoofer, maybe 7. And the amplifier itself actually sits right here underneath the passenger seat. Not sure if it's kind of hard to see, but right there's a black piece, and that's the amplifier itself. Let me try to bring the seat forward a little so that you guys can see. And there it is. So this is the Harman Kardon amplifier. That plays a major role in giving more power to the speakers and making them sound quite a bit better, as well as the subwoofer and the other couple of speakers that you get. So again, that's the Harman Kardon. So that's a third feature that you get for upgrading. Other than that, the inside is just a bit nicer of a place to be. In the Premium and the Sport, we still have cloth seats right here. And then in the top of the line, we get this beautiful leather and Alcantara seating material with red stitching, as well as the words WRX embroidered into the top of the cushion. So this is exclusive to the top of the line. The base model and the mid trims will not have this embroidery. The car smells like leather, so it's genuine leather and feels really nice to sit in. Being that it's a sports car, this material can be good or bad. It's very grippy, so if you are tracking the car and you're taking tight turns, this will be great. It really kind of plants you down and holds you firm. But if you prefer something maybe a bit more comfortable, something that you can slide in, actually the cloth may be preferable. Other than that, the cockpit right here would be the same as the Sport, and actually the same as the base model as well. One upgrade is the built-in navigation from Subaru. So of course all these systems have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but with the top of the line in Subaru, you also get this extra large GPS, and we can actually make it even larger by clicking right here. So as you can see, this will show larger than Google Maps and Waze and so on through Apple CarPlay, and would only be there in the top of the line. So that's another benefit. And the fact that it's built in means that if you don't have your maps saved on Google Maps and you're out and about away from cell reception, these maps will still work because it's a GPS connection direct from the car and no need for data. All right, so that's as far as the front stuff goes here. And just a couple, just one more item to show that I remembered is this fascia. This panel right here has this soft touch material with the red stitching. So it's a synthetic leather sort of a style, leatherette, versus a hard plastic in the middle trim and the base model. So you get that on the side here, also on this side right here, soft touch material. And this panel right here on the door also has that same material. Take a look. All right, so that's also exclusive for the top of the line. If you go for the Sport or the American Premium, you're gonna have cloth right here. Now let's go to the back seats. We've got a few WRXs right here, but I don't want to distract myself. Let's continue with what we started. In the back here, you can see the same material in the back seats as far as the Alcantara and leather go. And this just feels really premium. I mean, if someone sits here, it's very clear that it's a very premium car, and in this case, the top of the line. Subaru normally doesn't involve leather and Alcantara unless it's the very top of the line. And then inside here, your passengers will have a good time. It's a great place to be. It's very, very comfortable. Sorry for my hand there. I just wanted to show you this. So you get the armrest as well, also upholstered in leather. This specific material might be synthetic leather. I just want to make sure that I'm getting it right. But the overall upholstery is supposed to be leather and Alcantara, which is kind of like a felt material right here. All right, and just wanted you guys to note that the backs of the seats also have that material and the stitching. So it's a very high quality product. It's a very premium place to be. It's very, very clear. The armrest as well, this is one thing that I mentioned that I missed at the front, that also has a soft touch material. And again, it's synthetic leather with the red stitching, which is quite beautiful, especially considering that the middle trim and the base trims come with a hard plastic cover with no stitching. It's still the same form, but it's just hard plastic, nothing fancy there. So for the top of the line, that's a nice upgrade. Another big thing is if you have anyone in the back, they get heated seats. So that's a first for WRX, heated seats in the rear. And again, only on the very top of the line, the Sport-Tech or the Limited. These USBs will be there even in the mid trim. But when you upgrade, you also get the heated seats. Other than that, of course, you get the sunroof and all the features that come with the mid trim. And finally, to mention, this orange solar orange color is only available on the top trim. So if you see an orange solar WRX, you know right away that it's a top of the line model. All right, so that's about it. Those are all the differences that differentiate the Sport-Tech from the Sport or the American Limited from the Premium. And as far as the cost goes, it's about 3,500 more Canadian before tax, or about 3,000 American, I believe is what the math would work out to. So for about 3 or 4 more grand, you're getting all those features. Let me know what you guys think. Is it worth it? Is it not? I do hear lots of people warming up to the orange color, so that's awesome. If you're a fan, chime in the comments, and let me know if you have any questions or anything else that you guys want to see. Thanks for watching.